All right, well, it's not every day that we have horses at KUSI Studios. This is Scout, and he is beautiful, and he is taking part in the Rose Bowl Parade this year, and that's what we're talking about with Dave Stahl. So, Dave, I'll let you take it away, and I'm going to hang out with Scout.
You go hang out with Scout.
Does that sound good?
And by the way, just, you know, I always bring cars. This is 1 horsepower. So let's talk to Jamie. Jamie, tell us a little bit about this event. You're going to the Rose Parade.
Yes. Today I'm Priscilla Rose. We all have Rose names, and we're going to the Rose Parade on January 1st, 2024. And this carriage that you just saw and this antique one will be in the Rose Parade.
So let's talk a little bit about this antique one. What year was this one built?
That was built in the 1800s. About 1885-ish,
yeah.
And Sievers and Edmund were the company that did it, and they eventually turned into the Cadillac, helped build the bodies for the Cadillacs and things like that.
And no computers built this?
No.
Everything by hand?
Everything by hand, and we're going to be, she will be riding her horse.
Let me run down the aisle there.
Yes.
And your name?
I'm Grace Rose today, and I'm the president of the Roses. We have been members for 15 years now.
Okay. And this is a group of ladies that would like to kind of go back in time?
Yeah, it's the Victorian era, the 1800s, and we do fundraising for all 501(c)(3) for San Diego horse rescues.
Oh, that is awesome.
We donate every year.
So you're going to ride a horse?
I'm riding a horse in the parade, yes.
All right, so what are you riding?
I'm not riding, I'm in the background. I'm going to be moving trailers around, helping the ladies after they get off.
And what is your name?
Spring Rose.
Spring Rose, okay, just double checking. And then your name, my dear?
I am Gypsy Rose, and I'm actually considered a budding rose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that part of the program?
So it is part of the program. I'm in that first 6-month waiting period.
Oh,
and January 1, the day of the Rose Parade, will be my official day that I can be accepted in.
Oh,
so
are you excited?
I am excited. I'm thrilled. I've been watching this group since they formed 15 years ago.
Wow. And your name?
My name is Josie Rose.
Hi, Josie.
Hi.
I guess you're not budding?
No, I'm not budding. I've been in for 4 years.
4 years.
Yep, and quick start with them. I do ride a mule, so I'm the only one that rides a mule with all the horses.
Okay.
And but I also have another horse that's going to be in it. A paint that's going to be in it. He's got blue eyes. He's beautiful.
Yeah. So we have this older cart back here. This is, we don't know, do we know what year this one is?
This would have been put together in the late 1800s.
Okay. And you actually found the material to rebuild it.
I did, and I actually found the cart in a junk heap out in Vista a couple years ago, and at that time didn't realize the value of it.
Right.
I call her the governess.
Yeah.
And she would have been driven by a nanny or a governess, and it's all original, and found the original material to put it back together.
Wow. So, you know, this is going to be, how many times have you been in the Rose Parade?
7. Oh, it will be 7, yes. I jumped ahead.
7 years, okay. So you've done this a time or two.
I have, since 2009 when we did it for the first time.
So is there any heritage to that cart back there since we've...
That is a replica of one that was in the day. It's called a bird in hand flyer.
Bird? You know what, I didn't say hi to her. I got to go over here real quick, like, make sure I get at the right end of this horse. And your name?
I'm Misty Rose.
Okay, and you got the job of driving the horse, huh?
Yes, I'll be driving Scout in this carriage in the Rose Parade.
All right. So, hi, Scout. Let me see, what else? Let's see, one more time. So if people wanted to be part of your group, what's the easiest way to do it?
Go to www.victorianroses.org.
Okay.
And you can check us out there. We also have a Facebook page.
Okay.
And we welcome members.
All right.
And this is the kind of thing we get to do. And I want to mention, besides the Rose Parade January 1st, we're going to be in Equestfest, which is this coming Friday.
Okay.
And you go up to Los Angeles Equestrian Center if you want to see it live, or it'll be on TV, I think, a couple hours before.
Where do you get your outfits? Do you have,
one of a kind, handmade. I mean,
you hand make them all?
Yes, you won't find another one like
beautiful.
this.
Yeah,
Thank
because you
you.
can't go down to the store and get them, I'm sure.
No, we make our hats.
And you make the hats?
And it's from the pantaloons to the corsets, the petticoats, all the way up.
So you guys, whatever they wore back then, you do it.
We have it on, correct.
Makes my chest hurt just thinking about that.
So we stand up real straight.
We have a position for you in the parade.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a shuffle at home, right? You can walk behind them with a
excuse me.
roll-up sack.
I have a prenup. I do not pick up poop. but I made sure they
You
brought...
have like 9 dogs.
I don't pick up poop. That's the only way I would marry her is if I didn't have to. And Scout, I think, has already taken care of himself, so we don't have to worry about that, right?
He's a good guy, and I cleaned it up.
I knew you would.
Scout's a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's going to be a great parade. Thank you all so much for coming in and bringing Scout. It made my day to have a horse
I'll
at
make sure I do
KUSI.
this more often.
I'm a horse girl. I love it.
I had no idea.
Yeah, more often. A horse once a week. How about that?
We can work on it.
Okay, we'll
so,
work
by the
on
way,
it.
a good idea, folks, when you're watching TV, see if you can remember and spot these carriages and horses.
We're towards the end of the parade,
Okay.
7th from the end. So
And if you could-
watch the whole parade.
All right, and if you could help these folks out, the website one more time.
www.victorianroses.org, and there'll be a Black Arabian pulling that carriage over there.
Black Arabian. Is that the
Wow.
one you're driving?
Yes,
Beautiful.
Mariah.
I can't wait.
All right, and a big shout out to Mark, too, since he's the hard worker.
No, my husband.
Give him a break, the poor
She
guy.
said who?
He's way over in the corner. That's all he
best.
ever does is work.
All right.
And your
well,
lovely daughter.
Once
Brittany.
again, Merry Christmas to all of you, and thank you so much for coming in. Let's end the shot with Scout, why don't we? He's a beautiful horse.
He's talking to you.
Yeah, he is.